everybody, my name is Ryan Fowler and I'm the owner of Ryan Fowler's Guitar Experience, and it's an exciting day here at our shop because we have a brand new Taylor guitar that nobody has ever seen before, and we're doing a launch video for this guitar right now. So I'm holding in my hand the brand new Taylor 717E Gold Label Grand Pacific. I know that sounds like a mouthful, but basically the Grand Pacific is referring to the body shape, as is the 717E, that's the model number. So this is a rosewood back and side guitar. Pretty typical for Taylor. They've done a lot of rosewood. They also offer this model, the Grand Pacific version of this, the one I'm holding. You can get it in a black top, which is a really cool look. You can also get it with a mahogany back and side. I guess because Taylor has gotten so good at building such a perfect modern acoustic instrument, they decided to kind of take a look in the rearview mirror when they started coming up with this gold label series. And so instead of using a brand new spruce top, they do what's called torrefied, where they're able to kind of speed up the aging process, prematurely aging that guitar. So right out of the box, you've got this beautiful, warm sounding, full-throated dreadnought sound that, in my opinion, I don't think Taylor's ever made a guitar that sounds quite like this. For me, even though I'm not a bluegrass picker, I'm a blues guy, not a bluegrass guy. But for me, it instantly makes you want to kind of start playing some of that stuff. And there's a bunch of things about these guitars that make them very different. From their aesthetic, you can see they've got a different headstock shape than you've ever seen on a Taylor before, to the shape of the guitar, like this slope shoulder dreadnought, which is this one's a thicker body on the Gold Label series as well. So it's a little bit more of a full-throated dreadnought when you play it. And then there's also some other things, like the new action control neck, which yet again, we think Taylor may have just revolutionized the guitar industry. I can reach inside here after I loosen the strings, and there's an adjustment in there, and you can now just change the entire pitch of the neck angle. It also has a long neck tenon, so that helps for the sustain and the sound of the instrument. And so when you combine these two features, you now have a guitar that's easier to set up than any acoustic guitar probably the world has ever known before.
Way, way easier than I thought it was going to be, definitely. I was surprised the second I got a wrench on it and saw how easy it was to turn, and I did kind of a left-right sort of turn with it, and there wasn't a like loss or gain of tension that was like super serious, so it seemed very accurate. I mean, I made 3-4 adjustments, intentionally trying to raise the action by a certain amount, and got almost exactly there every time without fail. It does what you want it to do. This particular instrument, and I've already been playing this a lot, it has the biggest sound of any Taylor I've ever played. Like, this is the best sounding Taylor. Again, this is my own personal opinion, but this is the best sounding Taylor I've ever played in 25 whatever years of playing Taylors.
When Taylor designed this guitar, along with giving it acoustically a different voice from their other instruments, they also wanted to give it its own unique sound plugged in. And so they teamed up with LR Baggs, and the Gold Label series is now the first series of Taylor guitars that's ever come factory equipped with LR Baggs. So this one has the VTC element pickup. Basically, it's a transducer style pickup that LR Baggs has made for a while. And when you plug this guitar in, it sounds a little bit more, I would say, natural, or maybe earthy, organic, one of those sorts of terms. But it kind of sounds a little bit more like a guitar sounds mic'd up. The thing about it that I think really is magical, there's two things. One of them is that it plays like a Taylor, and so we all know, regardless of what your favorite acoustic guitar is, I think the objective opinion on Taylors is that they're the most playable acoustic guitars that money buys. And so whether you've been playing Taylors for forever and you've got a whole stable full of them, or you've never had one, I think this is a guitar that every acoustic guitar player is going to have a little bit of interest in. The sound of the guitar is, like I said, it's different, it's beautiful, it's big, it's booming, it's all of the things that you kind of think about when you think about a great vintage acoustic guitar, but this one's brand new. So if you got some time, take a spin by our shop. We're at 1648 East Joppa Road, and you can put one in your hands and hear it for yourself, because we all know that's the best way to try an acoustic guitar.